Mark of 1 ration. And party, you're continuing south, right? At your usual pace.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're about 3 hours away, so you will meet them. Okay, you're so no sign of no sign of the giant, no sign of Fjobart, no nothing. But you continue walking, and from way on south, you see the same party that the giant and the dwarf saw previously. Like soldier types and the priest.
We greet them?
I suppose.
I think to myself, well, that was a waste of time.
Yeah, just a bit.
No, I think
Right,
to
so-
myself.
Right, so you
Not supposed to react.
wake up. You walk up to them, and the priest, the priest kind of walks out in the front. And I need to find one thing. Walks to the front of his party.
Gonna cast paralysis on us and try to eat our faces.
How did you know? Holy shit! Roll Constitution. Okay, and yeah, he greets you. Says greetings, greetings.
I still fail that Constitution save.
Fuck that.
You're all paralyzed. You die. Greetings, greetings. Are you a welcome party coming from the town?
Yes, actually, we are.
Oh,
We
how
don't look
nice.
welcoming.
We were heading to the southern town to help escort you,
Nothing
but
else.
I see that you've already departed.
Ah, yes, time is of the essence because the winter festival is coming, and I must get familiar with the parish.
Excellent, excellent.
Now, did you know that there's giants just walking around the roads here? Nobody told me this.
Yeah, we kind of deflected him around the town just a few days ago.
Yeah, kinda.
And he had a dwarf friend just walking on his shoulder. I've never seen something like this before.
A dwarf
A
friend, you
dwarf?
say? He wouldn't happen to be in. I describe how the fuck Hubert looks like. I can't remember at the moment.
Yes,
What?
actually, that did look like him.
God fucking
Is he
damn
your
it,
friend?
Hubert! I just mutter under my breath. God fucking damn it!
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
God
I know him.
fucking damn it! I'm like, yes, that was one of our friends.
But doesn't he know that traveling with giants is dangerous? One might say. They're not. They're not
Let's
known
just say
for manners.
he's an eccentric type of person.
Most
He
interesting.
has his ways.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Oh well.
Honestly,
What?
though, I'm not sure why the fuck he's still where Hubert's going at this point.
No idea.
Let us not dally then.
Yes, let us head to Chazal, and then I
Whoa.
note and I tell him and his party that the bridge up north is kind of out, and that
That would be a problem.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna look at him.
And
And aren't we supposed to go to the what's it called? The wood mill? What the fuck is it called?
Briarwood.
Sawmill?
Yeah,
Wherever they make the wood.
we're gonna go to the lumber camp once
I'm
we
not going back
escort the
to
priest.
Chisel if no, he's fine. Look at him. He has guards and stuff. He doesn't.
Well,
take
we
us
still
guards
have to
anymore.
go north anyways.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like,
I don't know where it is.
well, we're the
The
same
orange
spot,
dot.
Oh shit! It is north. Oh my god, we went all the way down here for nothing.
Well, no, we originally because I thought we were gonna grab him out of Borewood and then escort him
well,
north.
that was a giant waste of
Well,
time.
you
Yeah.
say that shit might happen on the way back, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
right.
so I guess we start heading north with him and his party.
Yep.
Well, shit, man.
So
Wow.
Uranus.
We didn't happen to pass any pearls on the side of the road, did we?
Well, you can ask the priest about them, you know.
All a perception check.
No,
Does a
really,
priest
ask the
have any
priest.
pearls? Ask him. Any
You
pearls?
could ask you about the item, but I think
Oh,
you
I'm sorry. I am but a mere priest of Mitra. I have no use for such.
Say, if
Worldly
you're a priest,
possession.
can you?
I ask him if he can identify items.
Oh no, I am sorry. That is something that only trained magical practitioners can do, like the wizards back in the capital.
Do you still have this?
I am
Anna
merely
still
a
have-
servant of light. I can
Okay.
cure a broken leg, or treat your measles.
Okay.
Do you have guidance?
That's
Yeah, do I
that's
still have
kind
that
of a
trap
better
shit on my
question.
face? Like, it's still visible on my face, right?
Yeah, yeah, the 5 marks.
Yeah, I asked if you could take a look at that. I was like, yeah, I had some dealings with some, creatures, and was wondering if you could, inspect.
He looks at it closely.
It's been touched by evil. She has been touched by evil.
He looks at it closely, and 1 second, I need to find one thing about it. He inspects it, and looks to the left and right. Olin, did you want to ask for healing from him?
Yeah, I wanted to.
Okay, hold on.
I wanted to ask him if he has healing.
I just need to check one thing. Okay.
And guidance, because it's always useful, just in case.
Okay. Let's roll. Oh, okay.
Wow.
And he says, "No, I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with what this could be. I've never seen something like this."
Was that the opposing roll or his roll?
Whoa,
That was his roll.
I wanna
The
check
fuck?
for. I wanna check for deception.
Give me an insight check.
Plus 10, huh?
God damn.
Guy's legit. No way he's lying.
Wow.
There's no way.
Okay. So what about that healing then?
He fucking rolled a crit and he still doesn't know what the fuck's going on here.
Okay, so yeah, he walks over to you and says, "Oh yes, I do see. How did you? What did this to you, my man?" You show
Oh,
him
you don't
the
wanna
big
know.
decaying wounds on your chest.
You don't wanna know. It's pretty bad. You
Oh, but
see,
it
you
must-
see the circle stuff that Anna has on her face. Well,
Okay,
it's
that's-
Same
Ah.
thing.
it's kind of the same, but another woman.
That is very distressing.
Wait,
Yeah,
the,
no kidding.
The woman in black did damaged you?
What? No.
Because he said
That's a
it's probably
different
it's quite
story
the same,
entirely.
but I'm not a woman. That's just like,
On another woman.
on another woman.
It's the same.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Laura damaged him. Yeah.
Then I must hurry even more
Yes.
and contact the order. This seems to be a little much for a simple priest like me. But let me take a look at your wounds.
Thank you.
And he tries to channel his magic into you. I almost rolled a d20. Do you add just your wisdom, or do you add the spellcasting ability modifier, Hubert?
What?
When you're casting Cure Wounds, do you add your wisdom modifier or your spellcasting ability modifier?
Oh boy, this question.
Not casting
yeah.
ability mod.
Spellcasting, yeah.
Okay, so it should be. Why is this difficult?
No, actually, I think it is wisdom modifier.
Well,
Okay,
spell
it's
casting
looking at my
ability,
sheet.
yeah.
And it says
Right.
wisdom.
All right, he channels some magic, some light. Yellow light appears on his hands, and you feel yourself rejuvenated. You regain 10 hit points.
Nice. You're good at your job.
Spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah, he nods in thanks.
Oh, he cast the first level cure wounds on you. He didn't even cast like a second level or third level.
He doesn't like you very much.
Praise the light. I didn't need much, actually. I only I'm 2 HP from max, so that was fine. I don't hate him.
Okay. Anyways,
At least I didn't have to buy him dinner before
after-
getting heals.
yeah. After we talk to him and stuff, let's continue north.
Okay,
So
everyone
what
give me.
rapes us in our sleep?
Okay, give me perception checks, Ron.
Okay. Here we go.
Nice, good job. Proud of you.
7.
You rolled double perception. Not sure what is what.
You rolled 4
I have no
times,
idea why there were like 4 rolls. I clicked once.
Quad perception. Sure.
I have no
Siren.
fucking clue what happened right there.
Siren, you do notice you seem to be going a little slowly this time in comparison to your previous pace. You're definitely lagging behind a little. You're not gonna reach very far this this day if you continue at this pace.
Why are we walking slower? Does it look like the
yeah, he's
priest
able
is
to
slow, or...
Yeah, you're just overall going pretty slowly. Like it's like you're not in a rush now. Taking
okay.
a slower pace.
But everyone seems to be walking fine, right?
I mean, yeah, you seem to be. You're trying to match the speed of the priest, and he is going a little slower. Yeah. that is
Okay,
fair
so
to say.
the party just got bigger, so it got slower, because that's always happens.
Okay, I'm gonna ask one of the girls if the priest can walk any faster.
Right, I'm just taking orders. He's tired. Not like we can get there in one day anyway. And I have to take a break in the wilds anyway.
Okay, well let's scout out for a place to look for camp, I guess.
Yeah, you can get you're gonna get close to the river at this pace.
Oh boy, there is.
I like the river. The river's really good.
And
Pull in it at any time.
and Hubert, you unless you stop Bon, you go all the way over here.
Have fun getting
Okay.
by the basilisk.
How old is the priest?
A what?
How old is the priest?
He's bald, a bit on
He's
the fat
13.
side. For a bit hard to judge. Probably his 40s, maybe more, maybe a little less. In his 40s sounds good. Yeah.
Right, but that's pretty old.
Where's
for
the nearest village?
You know.
Hubert, to you, a couple hours south.
Where's the nearest village?
Yeah, it's a couple hours of traveling south.
Can you ping it?
Yeah, it's further south. The
It's
closest one
Borwood.
is probably Borwood, actually.
Okay, fuck it, right? I'll just stay on the fucker.
No, he slapped his here and it goes to sleep again. It's his time. He was walking 8 hours. He's done.
It's
Well,
nap
no, because
time.
I'm slapping him on the face again. Yeah,
Try to persuade him. Let's go.
wake up. Let's go.
I just
Walk in.
wanna watch him slap you like a fucking fly.
Nope. He just
Lucky. Don't tell me.
no. Lucky only works on once.
Damn it.
He turns around and just grumblingly falls asleep.
Does he hold me again?
Do yeah, he can, yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
are you a halfling, Hubert?
Okay. No, he works.
How does he get lucky? Is that a
He
feat?
took it
Trait.
yeah, he took it as a feat.
Does he have 3 luck points?
Yeah. It doesn't really change anything because luck only works on once.
Does it?
I'm fairly certain.
No.
No, that's the
No, it
lucky
doesn't.
halfling trait.
Then I'm sorry, Hubert, you can roll again.
Wait, let's look it up first, shall we?
No,
I'm very
I know
certain
it
you're actually
doesn't.
correct.
He can re-roll whenever he wants.
Just wait for confirmation.
Drum roll, please.
That was
Can
a
we
drum
take
roll.
bets?
Lucky.
Can we take bets? I wanna take a bet.
Whenever
on,
you make an attack roll, ability save, you can spend 1 luck point to roll an additional d20. You can choose to spend one of your luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined. I'm an idiot,
Yep.
but I'll give you I'll give it to you this time. You can roll again.
I did scream. Oh, don't tell me, but you know. Wait, so what? I can roll again, Region?
Yes, yes.
Slap! Let's go! Ah!
That's better!
It's an improvement. He's not going anywhere. Okay, party. The
did
bigger
we-
part.
We
Sorry, go
established that he's gonna hug me for the
Yes.
night.
Yes, you'll get a +2 on the Constitution save again, unless you want a campfire.
Nope.
Okay. Party. You arrive at the broken down bridge, but it's gotten dark. What do you do now?
Camp.
Campfire.
Can we... yeah, okay.
All right. Anyone sets up watch?
Yes.
I assume all of us
roll my
do.
fucking divination.
I tell
I'll
the
roll it
girls
for
to
tomorrow.
set up watch.
Yeah.
Do your job and set up the watch. 2 by 2.
All right.
Okay. So who's watching? What's going on?
So
Don't know.
the girls
Caw,
be watching,
caw.
and
Yeah.
maybe the Raven too. But before we go to sleep, I wanna have a conversation about with the priest.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, about
He's just
what's
sitting at
going
the
on.
campfire.
So I ask him, does he know anything about the Paladin order and what's been going on? What happened to the Paladin that they sent to deal with the case of Flora and whatever's been going on?
Oh, there's no paladin order. There hasn't been for decades.
What?
Yes. That any 5-year-old will tell you. There's
Oh, you mean yeah, okay, that's the Royal Paladin then that I'm talking about.
but yes, but the royal paladin. I'm afraid I don't know much. I only know that he came through here, went north, as he was supposed to. Apparently, some evil was gathering. He was sent to investigate.
Alright, and who are you going to contact when you get to Chesel?
Why, I
I'm-
am going to open a portal, a voice portal, if you will, back to the Order in Thane and ask the Triumvirate to provide guidance.
I see. You should probably ask them what happened to their Paladin, if they had any news, and if not, tell them that he might be in trouble.
No, Paladin has nothing to do with the Order. He is, in fact, on quite bad terms with them.
Wait, do you have a way of contacting whoever is in charge of the Royal Paladin?
We can probably try to contact one of the court mages in the capital.
Yeah, you should. Because I have some information. I've been told that he's in trouble.
Well, if he hasn't returned in this long, then that is probably the case. Very well, but that needs to happen once we get to Chazal itself. This place is not fitting for these conversations.
Right, one last question. What do you know about the Lady in Black?
Yes? What would you like? I hear many stories about her. I know it's a little, perhaps strange for a grown man to ask for a lullaby, but I am happy to provide it.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Shut down.
Never mind. No, that's good. Yeah, have a good night. Yep.
Give me a give me a give me a roll of the
A roll.
insight kind.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Okay. Don't pick up on anything funny. Yeah, he's just poking fun at you. Like most people, like the not most people, like the captain. You know.
Like
Same story there.
everyone that ever talks to him, they make fun of him.
Thanks. Yeah. Okay. That's great.
All right. So you get ready for some sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. No, actually, fuck it. I do like a good lullaby before going to sleep. So do entertain me.
Okay. So he tells you a lullaby about the lady in black, beautiful fair maiden, who would appear at the shore of a lake, and a young boy would once discover her, and they would then meet every full moon, and she would tell him beautiful stories of times long gone. And you drift away before you get to the conclusion, but you do have some fun dreams there.
Oh.
Actually,
good
Some
some
fun
dreams.
dreams.
with a wet spot in his pants.
Yes. Good dreams. Good dreams.
Colin, you wake up sometime in the night, People are either dozing off or asleep, and you feel the urge to relieve yourself.
As I usually do, yes.
It's prostate problems at this age.
God damn. You should get a cleric to look at that.
Right. You you walk over to the destroyed bridge to kind of get a nice little drop. You don't get to do these often.
Does it melt the ice?
No, it's not that one.
Oh.
You breathe in the cold night air, and yeah, you finish your business. You're getting ready to get back to sleeping, and you feel a presence next to you.
She be a creepin'.
Hello?
She was after a particular thing.
You have the strangest choice in your companion. Says.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a choice at this point. It's just people. Just you do what you have, you know?
Ah, yes, you play with the hand that you've been dealt.
Exactly.
But still, I think this will be quite an interesting spectacle.
I mean, have you seen the giant? That was already quite funny.
Ah, yes, that was an amusing sight. And it seems to have kidnapped your friend.
I don't know if it can be described as kidnapped, you know? Hubert is. He just does whatever he wants.
Hmm. He is a wild card. Bit of a silence ensues, and she picks up the conversation. I heard you met him again.
Yeah, that wasn't. You really had to remind me of that, did you?
It seemed appropriate.
So what am I gonna do now? He's everywhere.
Hmm. Perhaps. But the longer he stays here, the less time he spends preparing.
I see.
Large armies don't get created out of the blue, after all. But I shall not keep you anymore.
Well,
Uh,
I mean,
Hmm?
it's not like I'm gonna get any sleep after you just mentioned him, you know?
You'll manage. Just ask your. She stops. Priest for another lullaby. It seemed to go pretty well last time.
I'm
Ooh.
pretty sure.
She gives you this debilitating smile.
Right, well, I'm pretty sure old men don't like to be woken up in the middle of the night to sing lullabies, but hey.
Oh. Very well then. Just
Derp derp.
watch yourself. Dangerous game.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me.
And your friends are taking and your friends are taking cards away from your hands.
Well,
Bizarre.
I wouldn't call them friends just yet.
You can call them companions, friends,
Sure.
fighters, other heroes.
Carers, I think would
However,
be a better
you choose-
term.
Whatever you choose. In the end of the day, we're in this together. And yeah, you look her in the eyes, and she just vanishes. Poof, as if she wasn't there.
Damn it.
And now,
Well, back to not sleeping.
all right. Someone responsible, give me a d20.
First, I wanna roll to
What
see if I
kind
can
of
sleep.
D20?
Oh, I can sleep. Look at that. Wonderful.
Okay. Hubert, you can also give me a d20. You should give me a d20. Please give me a d20.
Only because you asked so nicely.
Icalax, are you using fucking Snapchat?
All right.
No.
Okay, morning. My favorite part of the morning, where I get to roll the weather.
We all get to die.
Get your portents. Get
All
your
right.
portents out.
Yeah, I rolled it earlier. The 12-20.
Get your portents again because you slept overnight.
Yeah, that's why I
so-
rolled it.
Okay,
Rolled it
so
for
you wake
today.
up. You wake up to a clear sky again. Only there's one slight problem. It's bloody freezing. Oh no, sorry, no, that's the wrong point. So you wake. So overnight, it seems to have
Oh wow.
become over. Wow, it seems to have become overcast, and as soon before morning, a blizzard hits you, and this heavy snowfall, and the temperature just drops like a rock. It's very cold and pleasant, and your vision is very limited. Winds blowing loudly. It's an unpleasant day. Hi Zoom, I rolled a 4.
Yep,
Kinda
that
figured
happened.
you would.
It's snowing heavily, and the temperature dropped like a rock. It's cold and unpleasant.
What happens when you roll a 1? Does it just spontaneously become an ice age and we all die?
Yep,
Don't
it's
give him ideas.
Armageddon.
It's gonna be a huge blizzard. If you don't find shelter soon, you're probably gonna freeze.
It's a good thing I have a tent and I don't give a fuck.
It's a good thing
Tent
I
only
rolled
helps so much.
19 and 20 on the portent.
You know, it's a good thing I got this cantrip because it allows me to heat up materials. Guess what I'm heating up? My clothing. Ah ha ha.
You show. So yeah, basically, unless you have some special means of preserving heat, you can't
I have
sit.
firebolt.
Yeah, there you go. You can't sit in one place for too long, or else you're gonna get cold. You need to get moving. Oh, and Hubert, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
No.
What do you mean now? You can choose to fail it automatic. Okay, and everyone mark off 1 ration. There was no
Alright.
D here. Just mark off a ration, and yeah. So, okay. So first off, Hubert, what are you doing? Bon wakes up and is like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no, bad, south."
What do you mean, bad? Relax. It's me. It's Hubert. It's your honey. Relax. I just pat him on the head if he's still lying down.
Bad.
Bad. Yes, we've been over this. Pick me up. Take me.
Take me to
Take
your
me,
leader.
savage me.
Take me to the village.
Okay. And you continues to Borewood. So there's a widespread panic once a giant walks into Borewood, but Bon continues going south.
No,
Doesn't
stop.
care.
Wait, is he going through the village?
Yeah, right through the middle of the road. Oh, so
Stop.
persuade him. Let's go.
Does do we have an image of what Boar would look like?
It's basically a bunch of huts and small inn and a store. That's it.
Okay.
Nothing major, no.
What the fuck was that?
Perform some parkour.
We're trying to figure out what to do.
Right. So, does my persuasion work?
Yeah, he stops. At least for now.
Okay. And so, I mean, what are the? Is it a well defended village or?
No, there's no wall or fence here. There are village guardsmen technically, like peasants armed with like pitchforks and like crude spears, just making sure that nobody sneaks by. Except not really.
Okay.
They're just there. They're more for show than for anything.
I want to persuade. What's his name?
Bon.
Bon. I've forgotten already. Bon. These people are here to stop him, and he should smash everything.
Oh. Oh. I go south.
They want to stop you. They want to hurt you.
Right, you're really pulling it because everyone's running. Everyone screamed and ran away, and like people only staring through cracks in the windows.
What's your
So if you
fucking
want-
alignment? That's what I'm
That's
looking
why
now.
I'm whispering in his ear.
Yeah, if you want this persuasion to work, you're gonna need to roll crazy high because he's not buying it.
Fuck it.
Wait, what the hell are you trying to make him do again?
Kill people.
Oh no!
Kill everyone.
He's like,
Wait,
no, Brad, and he runs
What
away.
did I miss?
He shakes you off, so you land in the snow. 'Cause it's snowing heavily now, right? You land in the thick snow, and he just runs through the rest of Borwood and bolts south.
I dust myself off. I go, okay, bye, sweetie. And you said there's a. Did you say there's an inn or not?
There is an inn, yeah.
Well, that is where I am headed.
All right, let's move back to party. We're not done yet, but we're not done with the inn. But let's move back to party. Party. What are you doing in this beautiful snowy day?
Gee, I wonder.
Walking.
Heading towards Chisol so we don't freeze. Seems like a good idea now.
And telling the priest to pick up the pace, because, it's freezing.
I apologize for going so slow yesterday, but the perils of the road. This is not something I am used to.
Yeah, I know. But, if you don't want to be used to freezing to death, we gotta pick up the pace.
All right, yeah, you slowly but safely make it across the river and then arrive in Chisol when there's about an hour of sunlight left. The guards at the gate just give you a quick greeting and let you in, and then go back inside the booth to warm themselves up. And you arrive in town where the captain greets you, and he greets primarily the priest, and together they walk off to discuss certain things. And you are approached by who do you want to be approached by, John or Philip?
John!
Okay, so John walks up to you, kind of slowly, like sidles in, says, "Ah, you found him. Where did you find him?"
On the road.
On the road!
That's where they usually are. Anyway, the lumber shipment from the camp came in, so we've now got some men working on the hole, but this mess is slowing them down.
Oh,
Oh.
Cyril.
We inform him of the bridge.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah. We don't know what caused it, but we know what happened. But we know that's broken.
Yeah, you don't know what goes this, right?
We actually don't. None of our
back to the-
characters, aside from body leakage, knows. Or Hubert.
Yeah, no, but I know, but Olin is just guessing, it's just so fucking obvious for him that it can be anything else.
So, about the lumber camp, there is one problem. Our man, Tom, didn't come back. He went to the iron mine because supposedly something was happening there. Went to the mine, didn't come back. So, if you would be so kind as to maybe go to the lumber camp, tell them that the bridge is out and we're gonna need more lumber, and then check the mine. That would be nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. We'll do it tomorrow.
What? Why would you go
Let's
into
all
the
have a
mines?
long
It's
rest.
just stupid.
Because it's kind of
Like,
dark.
they said supposedly someone came from the mine and said they had some trouble. This is all third-hand information. I don't know. But he went to
Right.
investigate it. He didn't come back. So there's that. I wouldn't do that now for sure.
Exactly. John, you're good. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
You don't want to get in some such
Yeah, I know,
dumb
right?
trouble. Exactly. There's no gain in that. Well, anyway, girl's still locked up. She's fine. Not talking. doesn't want to eat, we force her.
Wow, how'd you do that?
They
I'm
wear
actually
gloves.
interested.
Oh, it's simple. We just leave the food there, and eventually, she gets so hungry she just eats.
So she does actually want to hit. Okay, got it.
Okay, so we'll do this tomorrow when it's not Blizzard, right?
Preferably.
What makes you think to know is not gonna be
Yeah.
Blizzard.
Yeah, okay, well, while they do whatever, I guess I go pay Laura a visit.
Yeah, I'm going to the inn, grabbing some food.
All right, Naj, Taran.
I'm probably gonna go with Anna.
Okay, Taran.
I go for the food at the
Okay.
inn.
Okay, so back to Hubert. Hubert, you sit down at a different inn.
There's a far away from home.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people here, and the moment you walk in, they're like swarming, like, "You were the giant? Is he friendly? Why did he leave? What happened? He just run off? Is he scary? Should we be afraid?" You know, just bombarded with questions about the giant. What do you do?
Relax, relax. He was gonna do something. I told him not to. He ran away. It's fine.
Mm.
That's a deception, friend.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you start talking to them, and before you get too far into your story, the what's his face, the innkeeper, pushes through the crowd and says, "Now, do wait. Now, take this on the house," and he like pulls you over to a table in the corner,
Yeah.
and he lays out in front of you like still a steaming hot like chunk of meat and some potatoes, you know. Very nice looking supper.
Potatoes.
Oh, very
And
nice.
he leans in and whispers, Roger told me about you, and I just want to let you know that I'm his man here. Need something? Hit me up. Right now, only the bounty on the necromancer is on, but if something comes up, I'll tell you. Now, he pats you on the back away and says, "Now, let the dwarf enjoy his food. Now, back
The
to your
hell
seats,
just-
people. Back to your seats."
What the hell just happened?
Oh, don't you know Roger from the far north? From the
N-
Stalwart Flagon, should I say?
No.
Okay. Check your journal. There's an extra there for the Stalwart Flagon. It should be shown to you. I think I just showed it to everyone. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you should just read it up in your journal, and you'll know who Roger is. And back
Okay.
to the north. We're gonna go to the barracks now.
Again.
Oh god, there's a mess here. Okay, let's see.
Quick,
Who's here?
use the token.
Dude, I haven't uploaded it.
It'll take 3 seconds, trust me.
Okay, I'll do it. You just like mind your own business for us. Okay, so John like peeks in after you, and okay, so the scene is like this: Anna walks in first, and Philip is dozing off in the chair, like wrapped up in a blanket. Looks up and sees you coming, like immediately stands up, and blushes, like, and says, hello,
Hi, Laura.
come back, you're over here."
How's, oh. I thought we were over there.
Not yet.
No, you're not
Oh.
talking to Laura yet.
What's
Wait,
Philip
so
and Laura?
where are the iron bars? Are the iron bars like...
In the
The entire L
in the little
shape?
corridor. In the little
Oh,
corridor.
okay. So then what's the...
The solid stone wall there.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you walked in and you're by this nervous guard. You just stonewall him.
God damn it, give me a second. I have to go fucking do some computer thing for my dad. It'll be 2 minutes. Fuck.
Okay, so while Anna is busy being entertained by a guard, Nat, you walk to Laura, yeah?
Yep.
And okay, so she's sitting in the far corner of her cell, nestled up in like like an old tattered blanket. Has her head down, and she looks either asleep or brooding.
Well, what about the food? Like, supposedly there's someone said something about her not eating.
All right, there's yeah, sure. There's a plate with some bread and a jug of water off to the side.
And it's like what? No, not touched.
Yeah, the bread is fresh, and the water, you can't see it from your perspective.
Well, I mean, give a concerning look, but I know that I wanted to talk to her, so for now I'm just gonna stand there for a while until she stops being busy.
Well, this is awkward. How's your day been?
Well, there's 2 people in the inn right now, so we can skip them.
Okay, so
I'm just getting food, so
exactly. What do you guys do at the end, other than getting the food? I guess you're
get
getting
a
a bunch of
room, get food, and then get rations.
get rations. Oh, Russia.
Yes,
I heard get Russians, and I'm like, where would you get any citizen of Russia in here?
No, Russians.
Right. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that the island would be a pretty good place to look for Russians.
Yeah, I
If there
guess.
were any. Suka блядь.
Are we really taking like 15 minutes to say, look, we're getting a meal at the inn, and then
Well,
Why
I
are
mean, you
just now
can
at
you
the
can
worst
try to
possible
attack
time,
people in the
right?
inn if that's your thing.
look, he's only gonna he only has to come back to do like the nonsense, which is like, oh hi Laura, and then we'll do that for another 15
From what I
minutes.
understood, he went to he
maybe
wanted a
he
deeper
has-
conversation.
Yeah, maybe he has something important to say.
Just checking up on her is like this simple. Okay, she's there. She seems to be alive.
Well,
Okay,
what up?
well, is there anything to do in this town? Nope. Is there anything we can do at all? Nope. What are we gonna do? Nothing.
Let's skip
I
to
mean-
Hubert, I guess.
All right,
Let
Hubert.
Hubert do something. He's good.
Hubert, how are you doing right now? Did you read the Did you read the handout? Did you catch up on
Yeah. No, I read it. I'm stuffing my face. Having a jolly time. Can I call over the bartender?
Yeah, sure. He comes over. Yeah.
You say you work with Sly Roger, eh? See? Eh?
Are you keeping it? Are you?
Why are you
are
acting sass
you-
right now?
That was brilliant. I love that. That was brilliant. Oh, that was brilliant.
Are you being loud about it, or are you
No.
like, keeping it down?
Just seriously fucking told everyone about
No, the voice is it's just
Okay.
perfect.
So yeah. Okay. So yeah, he nods.
So, quickly, from my understanding, is that Sly Roger, he deals with bounties and all this nonsense. He's got, he dishes the information out to a lot of different people, right?
He's like a central hub, I guess.
Yeah. So, can I base a bounty?
Sure, you can.
Okay, listen. This is a very specific contract I need doing. There's this woman. She's named Anna. She is the most beautiful elf I've ever seen.
He is.
I need her kidnapped, unharmed, if possible,
If
brought to a
possible,
safe. If possible,
wanted dead or alive.
if you rough her up, it's fine. I'm a cleric. I can heal her. Okay, it's fine.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't care if she gets
He's
raped
nodding.
on the way. Like, that's
It's a
fine.
good thing Ryan isn't here.
No.
But
He doesn't need to know.
Yeah, I would like.
Yeah, he doesn't need to know.
I would like to put this contract out. I would like her to be procured, preferably unharmed, and delivered to a safe spot. Is there something that we could do?
Probably. I think for that kind of job, going to be a little of an extra fee. Nah. Look, the standard fee is 5% of the bounty that you post goes to us for running the operation. You just tell us how much you want and tell us where to bring her, and post it. And whoever bites, well, they will know.
Okay, I'll put down 20 gold pieces. And I have a house in Chazal. So if someone needs to talk to me, they can meet me there, and we can discuss the drop-off point when they've got her.
All right. Oh, that sure works. May I suggest upping the bounty a little? It seems a little bit on the low end, given what they say about that.
50!
I am but a servant.
Is
Whatever
that
you-
good enough for you?
Well, everything is good enough for me. It's just I worry that bounty hunters might not bite. It's a high risk, high reward type
Okay,
of situation.
Come
you
close.
know what I-
Whisper a sweet spot in my ear. Tell me.
Yeah, he leans in. What do you
Yeah,
want? What?
this is where you're supposed to whisper. What would you recommend?
Oh, sorry. I recommend.
That was a bit of an open-ended question, to be honest. I was like, whispering sweet nothings in my ear. I was like, wow, this is getting heated. what will happen
I
next?
recommend you give up 100. If
Done.
it doesn't work, say nobody bites, or she makes it out. How? You double that, 200. Someone will bite. Someone will. Nobody wants
Done.
the necromancer thing because they're afraid of her, and apparently everyone is watching her.
Okay, I'm
But-
back.
Someone like her, that should be doable.
Okay, you put out the word. If it's not done within a week, double it.
All right. So,
Oh,
to
bring
handle
me
the
some more
payment.
meat and potatoes, would you, my good man?
What what did I miss?
Well,
Nothing.
nothing. Like, Eclix and Nolan didn't want to
Meh.
roleplay the tavern, and I didn't feel like
That will
talking to Laura without you, so we just cut to Hubert, like, flirting with the bartender, so, yeah.
All right. The innkeeper
Oh, okay.
said, the innkeeper tells you that fee will be lowered, as it were. 10 gold pieces. And he stands up, straightens himself, and says, "Right on it, sir." Turns around and goes to fetch more food. So yeah, you need to pay up 10 gold pieces for them to post the bounty.
Wait, what bounty's being posted?
It's Hubart's business. You aren't there.
Is it on me?
Why would he want her dead?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So yeah, Hubert, you will need to pay up 10 gold to get the bounty posted, but you have free food and lodging at the for the night.
I only have 9 gold on me.
Seriously?
You better start sucking.
Persuasion check if you want this to slide.
Oh god.
Shit.
No, not lucky. Shut up.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. He says first timer discount. Takes 9 gold.
I'm so poor. I have nothing.
Okay, Anna, you walk down the stairs into the prison, the guard barracks, and Philip, that guy that you met like 2 days ago, he brought that message for you to come over to the guard barracks. And he stands up violently as you come in, like super nervous, surprised. and says, "Hello there. How can I help you?"
Came to say hi.
Hi.
Well, not hi, but
Oh.
you know, like to prisoner.
I'm sorry. She's right there. First one on the right.
Okay.
And yeah, you out of the corner of your eye, you see like John come in, and he's like dragging, like, what did you just do? And Philip responds, well,
God
you
damn.
walk over to Laura, and yeah, she's sitting in the corner, nestled up in like a tattered blanket. Seems to be either asleep, awkward sitting position, or brooding deeply.
Hi, Laura.
She twitches a little, looks up, tries to focus on you. Hello?
Are you? Oh, okay. God.
I don't. Yeah?
How's prison life then?
That question. Wow.
Yeah, let's start with that question.
Looks down, says, take a guess, looks away.
Yeah, it looks to be shit. I'll give you that.
And John John interrupts you from the side and goes, "Speaking of prison life, we seem to have misplaced the key to the storehouse. Have you by any chance seen the key?"
Why is it the same key to the storehouse as the one that unlocks the manacles?
Well, it's to
Didn't you-
reduce the cost. You see, if you have different logs, you have to make different keys, and logistics and all that.
Yeah, we already know that they are broke, right?
So yeah, he pops the question.
Well, have you tried looking under the crates?
Yeah, have you checked under the crates?
And he like looks at the crate. "No, I haven't." And he runs off to check.
Attaboy.
Yes, rummaging.
Who's who's this guy right below me?
That's Naj.
Oh. Oh, okay. Like I had some things planned I wanted to say, but I can't remember. Fuck, I get distracted easy.
This is why we write things down.
Yeah. Nad, you got anything to say?
I was waiting for you to come and to say your piece, and then you fucking dump this shit on. I mean, not
I'll
really,
take that
no.
as a no, you don't have anything to say.
Neither do you, apparently.
I was kind of excited to come by, Laura, we're trying to, get you out of here. But, everyone's fucking insane. And, fucking Lich King McGee came back and assaulted, Olin. So now he has some portal.
Yeah, she already knows, like,
This is why
came
she's
back to
there.
tell her.
Yeah. Well, no, dude, like, she knew something happened. She didn't know that, like,
What is
the
this?
Yes, she
specifics
did, she
behind
was
it.
there.
No, she was literally right there.
that
No,
was
I
some
mean, she doesn't
anime
know what
recap right there,
happened to him.
Wired.
No, she was right there when he came in and was like, "Lich King attacked me." That's
I know,
why she's
but,
in the
like,
town.
whatever, anyways.
Last back to whatever happened in the episode. Like, come on.
Yeah, it
Anyways.
was like 2 days ago for her.
So yeah, so Olin is now afraid, like thinks Lich King's everywhere, which honestly isn't any different from normal. I got a priest to look at the marks on my face. That didn't reveal anything.
Really?
Just kind of going on about the past events, trying to make conversation, trying to like.
I mean, I like she doesn't really have any news to you, right? She's been stuck here
Yeah.
for the past 2 days.
I know. I'm trying to tell her what's been going on.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the rumor going around the cells?
Yeah, as the only prisoner.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you,
why
have
are
you have John, who's like, keeps talking about bullshit. So
Eventually she warms up a little. Like, comes over and talks to you face to face.
Ooh, if she gets close, I touch her blanket and make it warm.
Well, she doesn't go with the blanket, I hope.
Use the shit out of that country, Brian. Just
Yeah, bro, cantrips are
Yeah.
great.
And she smiles at you.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, we're
Quality
trying to
of
find a way
life
to get you out of
cantrip.
here, but yeah, unless we want to do things, it's gonna be tough because everyone's fucking crazy.
And John comes back and says,
And Olin didn't make anything easier.
John comes back and says, "Nope, not under any crates. Nope, checked."
Well, what about the staircase?
Don't you mean
Okay.
aren't we reenacting Orange is the New Black?
Don't know what we're reenacting.
I was gonna say that, but I thought I'd be a bit more vague.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait,
yeah,
how's
how's
he-
Orange is back,
wait.
so-
Why is the manacle key the same as the storehouse key?
Don't question.
What makes you think it is?
Well, the fact that
Well,
I
it's
said it.
just all after all.
Oh, you did?
No.
Wait, you seriously did what? Okay.
You know, what when John's looking away, it's kinda like, you know, put the manacle key in the cell.
Oh, wait!
How about
Like-
you put it in the
Olin
brain?
is
Like
the one
in,
with the
in,
key.
in cell door, try and see if it opens.
Oh no, this one doesn't budge.
Oh, okay. So that's fucking worthless key.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
you
okay,
can
I give
always
it to,
give her-
to Nadge.
Say what?
I give the manacle key to Nadge.
Okay.
There. You deal with that problem now. No, okay, should we give the key back to John?
Do they need that, though?
Do they or do we?
No, they need it.
They need it for the storehouse.
Who fucking cares about the storehouse?
I guess that's like 4 hours now we've been playing this.
Yeah.
We're approaching the 4-hour mark.
We leave it there now, where we haven't
About.
done anything, and we weren't gonna do anything anyway to begin with.
Yeah, anyways. So, Nag has the key. He's probably gonna forget. So I take it back from him. Just because I don't feel like changing my character sheet. And, yeah, I continue talking with Laura. Then after that, go have dinner at the inn, and then have a nice long rest.
All right, Dean, is
Yeah.
4 hours.
So did I level up yet?
You had a
Right.
long rest.
I've had like 3.
I should give you experience for something, right?
Well, I mean,
At
excuse
least
the
the,
priest.
the giant.
The priest, we
The
saved the
giant's
priest, I
worth
was
at least
attacked.
50 XP.
Oh yeah, maybe.
The
Alright,
giant,
let's
you
see.
fucked up the giant, literally. That's negative XP, man.
Okay, so you get 200 for dealing with the whipping situation. You get another 200 for dealing with the giant, and you recovered the priest, right?
Yeah.
So for
Is that
that,
everyone or just Swayon?
just go with everyone. So for that, I'm also gonna give you experience. Let's
Did
say
Hubert
450.
really recover the priest?
Good point. Okay,
I
again,
saw him first. How dare you? I
Okay,
made sure he was
everyone-
in good condition.
everyone mark 80 experience points for things, and then Olin, Naj, Anna, and Theron mark an extra 112 experience.
So 192 in total.
I'm not really that interested in experience, considering I didn't even get to level 3. So it's like character is likely to be
Yeah.
dead before then.
I'm now
There.
level 5. Hurrah.
Oh yeah, you were like 27 short, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm wanting XP for the past 2 games. Any XP. Literally any XP.
Well, you
Where's
got
my
it.
XP for dealing with my giant?
Well, I mean, you
Okay.
just kind of like befriended him and then used
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. Nobody
can
else
do
befriended
friend
a
or-
giant.
Yeah, that's XP worthy, definitely. Even though the world's
Nah.
less shit.
Yeah, you
Nah,
give me
I
a
mean-
pity 1 XP right now.
the,
Technically, he did better than Enna, so.
the challenge was when the ogre was the giant was coming through.
Challenge
Afterwards, it was-
failed!
Yeah, and you did break the bridge. I'll blame you for it.
Yeah, well, me.
No, you as a party.
That's
Well,
right.
I did nothing. Just literally. That's Enna's fault.
How much XP is it for level 5?
That's Mr. 1 in 8,000, something like that.
I think it's 5,400 or something.
400. Oh, I got a long way to go.
Okay, but this has been 4
Level
hours.
5 is
and-
5400.
Good lord.
Unless you guys want to like do another like a double header and play for 4 hours, which I don't think you do, then we're done for the day.
How long would it take us to deal with the iron mine?
How long would it
My-
take us to do anything?
My
Yeah, that's
approximation of
longer.
the iron mine is it's about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Ew.
But yeah, 4 hours have happened, so there. Thank you for coming. You guys good for next week?
Yep.
Should be.
I've got better
Yep.
things to do now.
I think
No, nothing better to do.
And if you do, that's fine, you know.
Look, I'll be honest. I prep combat in every other direction that you.
Wow. Wow.
I told you guys! I told you not to go south, fuck.
Like
Well,
go
you know,
anywhere else. There would
The
be
plan
combat.
was go south quick and then head west.
Or at
Turns
least
out
hostility.
quick wasn't
There's no quick. The journey itself takes like 3 to 3.5 hours usually, and it's like one, and it's usually just like there's weather, there's one random encounter which may or may not involve death, character death, and then it takes like another, like you get there, you face like fucking it takes. Like he's been doing this
Yeah.
for like 2 or 3 years now. It's the same. Like he set up the systems, we do the same thing, and it's just like it'll take a long time. It's not like you go to this place and you get there. Like you takes 3 hours to get there.
I mean, it was obvious that the place was just, you know, find him along the road and then maybe you get a random encounter, maybe you don't.
I mean, we are slow players.
True.
In-
I did set up a lot of things, and it just so happened that all the things were not combat oriented. Look, there were plans, okay, and the plans are still there. They're
It's
not
not really
gone.
that I prefer combat over anything. It's just that this is usually we just watch Hubert like doing his thing, and then we're just walking around going, "Hi, how's everyone?" And then something happens, and we like, "Oh, that happened."
God fucking damn it.
I
Be
honestly
a bit
don't
more
feel the
like
complaint
me.
here.
Make your own story. Make your own adventure.
It's
Yeah, but your own
6,500
adventure
XP.
involves you trying to. You didn't actually do anything either. You just rode a giant's
What-
shoulder,
He
and
rode
then
a
when you told him to
giant.
crush the village, he said no.
What you on about? I went in. I got money off Ramhorn. That's coming my way
Microphone
soon.
muted.
I rode a giant. I slept with a giant. I went to a town. I've placed a lovely bounty on this stupid peasant. And, you know, I had a good time.
Yeah,
I think he's right.
I mean, what did you do?
look, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to set up like situations where everyone gets to have a say and they can participate. I don't know. From my perspective, it seems like it's working.
I mean, I got to do things. I did
Like I see
a
you're
fair
like
amount.
disgruntled here, but I don't know. I'm trying to make it work.
There's no disgruntledness here.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, for me, I didn't do anything. It didn't seem like anything that was worth doing. There didn't seem like there was anything my character was worth doing in the things that we were doing because the group was just walking around, talking to each other, complaining each
But
other.
that's why I
and
say
it
be
just-
like me, you know, ride a giant somewhere. Go off on your own little nook and cranny and do other things. You know, don't stay with the group.
Yeah,
if
but I
it's-
can kill my character off screen by myself. That's fine. Like, I don't need
Yeah, but
to
that's
go
not the point,
go
is it? It's
north
all-
2 blocks and then be like, oh yeah, I get attacked by anything and I'm dead.
That's what D&D is all
But
about.
he's
It's
not
about
dead.
adventure. It's about how much you're willing to put in. If you're not willing to put in anything, then what are you going to get out of it? Nothing. You're just going to go around following
I
people.
put in for a long time, alright? And usually you need the party to be there to actually do something.
Look, there's 3 pillars of Dungeons and Dragons, right? There's exploration, there's role playing, and there's combat, right? We had a fair deal of exploration and role playing these past 2 sessions. Combat is always right around the corner. Just don't opt for it, right? The pillars
No,
are
we
there.
didn't. That's not roleplay. What you just like, it's not roleplay. Like, I don't even know how to explain this to you.
Okay, what isn't role playing?
Yeah, it is
Because
role play.
As far as I can tell, role playing is like taking on the role of another character and acting out them.
I mean, that was 4 hours of it. And all because we just don't do silly voices and all this nonsense doesn't take away the role play experience.
I'm not talking about the voices. Like, you guys literally didn't do that much. Like,
Yeah, again, you keep complaining you didn't do anything to further your own adventure. But you're complaining that we didn't do things. I felt like I did something. Maybe the group felt like they did something. Complaining you didn't do anything. Well, that's your own fault because you just followed. You didn't do anything yourself.
It's kind of like Dragon's problem, really. Like Dragon also wants to be like set up in this respect, right? Except he's much more combat focused, right? Where he wants to smack at things a lot and doesn't like when the smacking isn't quite there. But he also requires basic
Tell me
setup.
about it.
That's the thing.
look, we were out. Okay, start like this, right? We're outside the barracks because there are wraiths in the sky. That was the end of the last thing. We were waiting for whatever was going to happen or whether anything else was going to happen. We got called back in. Ramhorn told us about what we could do on the map, which is basically already usually on the notice board. So we usually come in, we check a notice board, and we go, okay, let's do this. We didn't do this that time. Ramhorn told us there's all this. So eventually we decide we're going to do something, but it took us quite a while to decide that we were going to, whether what we were going to do was what we were going to do. And then we come outside, a giant comes along, this is cool. You have to deal with the giant. But then, between all this is taking like 1 hour at a time. 1.5 hours at a time. And between all this, like, if I don't want to participate in the fact that the people are arguing with each other, or they're just, like, not really being that constructive at all. Like, in real life, I could be like, hey, let's go do this. And if people are just going to argue for a few hours, I'm like, well, I can go and do it by myself. Or I can just be like, I'll do something else. And that's basically the equivalent of what Theron was doing. He was like, okay, I'll do something else. And he was doing...
Oh, that's the thing. If you/your character doesn't agree with what's happening right now, it's not enough to just be silent and wait for something else to happen.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
You have to be proactive here. Like take a more deliberate stand. Like your character says that he doesn't want to
You
wait
played
anymore.
with me
and
for a
time
while
to go.
now,
yeah,
DDD.
and you're
How many times have I done that? Most of the time, right?
exactly. And now you're saying this is a problem
Because
you didn't do it.
there's nothing around there. Like, last session we spent all this time trying to convince Ramhorn, we couldn't convince Ramhorn, and I was just like, okay, so we spent the entire session doing that. And I'm like, well, I could do what I want to do, or I could do what the character's going to do. The character's going to be like, no, I'm not going to deal with this, and just basically leave. But if I was paying, I would just say, I would just say, I kill Laura, we leave now, because this decision is over, this is a waste of time. I would have
So
probably tried to,
Okay, so the problem is that you don't feel like playing the character, we're at a good point to switch out the characters. So
No, the
if
problem
you
isn't that I don't feel like playing the character. The problem is that I don't know. I mean, if you guys all had fun doing what you were doing, fair enough. I mean, I didn't. And I'm not going to play again. That's it.
Okay,
But
look,
that's
I'm
fine.
sorry to hear that. But I'm still trying to understand what exactly is wrong.
Yeah, because from what I see, is
Essentially-
you're complaining about not doing things, but then you never made an attempt to do something different. You just followed, and that's what I'm confused about. You're complaining, but you didn't do anything to rectify it.
Yeah, when things were happening, and there were decision points, right? But it always seems like you just agreed with whatever was happening and didn't conceive anything as a problem, right? Only now we're exposed to this fact it actually was.
That's because when I take control of the group, it's pretty boring because I'm just like, okay, fine, let's just do this, and then people are just like, yeah,
But
let's do
how-
this.
But why
that's
do you have
not
to stay
boring.
with the group?
Or
if that annoys you, or if that's not fun
Well, I
for
don't.
you,
I don't need to stay with the group, but then I don't need to play with you guys, do I? There's no point playing with you guys if I'm not going to be with the group. Is it? I could have like my Hubert's own adventure with just me and DDD, or
But
me and any other people that I know.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I go off and do things, like, I try and still involve the group.
But you
And what
didn't.
I did,
There was nothing involved with the group. You didn't care
Well-
about the other players. I didn't need to be involved.
I mean,
You stepped on it. You stepped on the giant. You walked with the giant. You did your own thing.
at the end, I involved the group.
Oh,
Did you?
So my-
exactly.
Yes,
Yes,
my
you did.
actions that I've done still involves the group in some way.
So the 10 minutes that you took at the end there involved the group, but the rest of the time you're like, oh yeah, I involved the group. No, you weren't.
Yeah, I involved the group at the end. I managed
Most
to
of these
tie
games, you're
some-
just walking around going, I'm offended. Come and play after me. Come and convince me. And I'm just like,
I don't,
No.
we don't need this
That's-
player.
No.
That's not it at all. Like, what are you saying? Where are you coming from? Are we like in two different realities here? I mean,
Okay, last game, we came and brought Laura to your house to keep her safe, right?
yes.
We went to the guards, then the guards said, oh, we're going to pick her up. So we went back to Laura to try and pick her up. You spent ages trying to push Edda out of the house, and then we
Yep.
find out, oh, you're in love with her. They take
Yep.
Laura anyway. We follow Laura. We try and convince this guy for about 2 hours not to kill her. He says, like, no, whatever. Then we go back.
You
You
failed the
sleep with
persuasion test.
Anna. It's just like,
Yeah. What's the point?
exactly, what is the point?
No, I mean, what's the point of your argument? I don't see it. Everyone's having fun, and you're just there complaining.
Well, that's fine. If everyone's having fun, then that's
Look,
fine.
the
I said
thing
that's
is,
fine. I said I'm not gonna like play next time.
Look, all I'm saying is if there is a problem with that, okay, fine. It doesn't make it boring if you take the reins and become the leader. It just shifts the point of the role playing from arguing what the hell we're gonna do to what exactly we're doing and how we're going about it. That's all it is. If you think that it's boring to be the leader, then that's fine.
Microphone
But
muted.
I don't agree with this
Microphone
assessment that
activated.
it's boring when you take the reins. That is just I don't know. No, that's just flat out not true.
And then there are some people who try to take the reign, but do not get accepted as leader.
Exactly,
Look,
and
man.
that's why I say you only
I
get
mean-
as much fun as you're willing to put into the game.
I take the reins most of the time, and people just seem kind of like despondent. So we have times.
Well, out of the two sessions that we've had together, you've shown like no initiative. I mean, you've just pretty much sat there like a lost puppy following its owners, going from one place to another to another to another to another. It's just like, speak up, bark, do something, but don't complain about it afterwards that you didn't have fun when you didn't do anything.
Well, last time I did, if you recall, I did decide that the captain shouldn't whip the dude, and I should follow and make sure that Laura's fine, and blah 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 blah. But this was basically the only thing I can do. Like, I can walk away and do my own thing. The character won't live that long. I already have two that's been killed. Very, they're both dead.
Yeah, but
I
why-
have
why should-
it's
that-
doable to survive alone.
But what? Yeah, why should that slow you down from doing something that you might find interesting or fun to do?
Because I know that as far as I can do things, it won't take me very long to get killed. So I can do things for about 20 minutes, and then I'll just get killed. And the only things I can do, like, there's a point in me playing with
I've
you
done
people,
plenty of
like,
stuff
I can play without you guys, or I can be in, like, a Discord chat with my friends and just be playing by myself with someone else. But I
But,
mean,
like, again,
what's the
like, I
point?
don't-
Like, why would I be playing with you guys if I'm not actually playing with the party?
Well, again, like I said, even though I was on my own for the majority, I still involved the group, and then that's of course is
I
gonna.
didn't feel involved. At the end, you did your thing with what you did, but I didn't feel involved in that. I
But
was
you're
like,
still part
okay,
of the-
Hubert's having his turn. He's riding his donkey.
Yeah, well, you're still part of the group. If you're still in the session when these things happen to the group because of my actions, then you are involved.
Future
So,
involvement.
Just because something hasn't happened instantaneously, then I have still influenced the group in some way.
Yeah, it's a big setup.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like you can have your fun, and you can still change the group dynamic still. And I think that's from my perspective. I think that's what you're missing. You don't. It's not just solo or group. You can go solo, but still affect the group. And that's at least where my fun comes from.
But I don't like. I literally don't. I don't have any investment in you guys because you guys have like. The other times I've played with you guys, you haven't really had that much investment in me either. And it's just like either
What about
either
the
I'm trying to
campaign
direct something,
alone?
either I'm trying to direct something, either I miss the important events, I don't get called for certain things, I've missed like loads of stuff, my characters die, my characters don't level up because they're dead, and when I come back, people are just like, well, we don't want to do that, whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, stop using the voice, stop trying to roleplay. I'm just like, well,
What?
okay, I tried to put
No.
effort in that.
Well, I mean,
I'm
you should
clearly
listen
not
to
doing any
Wario,
effort.
if that's
Well, you
the
didn't
way.
see
That's
me
mostly me
using the
different
voice very
things.
much this time. Last time you were like, don't use it, stop using it.
No,
I'm just
last
like,
time
okay,
Wario
fine.
was like, don't use it. But listening to Wario is never a good idea.
Yeah, the only
I'm
reason
just
other
like,
people, the
you
only
know
reason
what,
other
like,
people don't
my
do
investment
voices
is down,
because
like-
they can't. That's it. And you do the voice, it helps the immersion. It's nice. I appreciate it for sure. I try my best to like at least make
People just keep
different
telling
accents.
me not to use it all the time. So I'm just like, well, what's the
No,
point?
I'm telling you the exact opposite. You keep using
Yes,
it
but
every
he's
time.
listening to Wario. Like
I mean,
said,
I'm
it's
pretty
a bad
sure.
idea.
I don't know if you remember, but last session when you were getting ripped on for doing the Batman voice, I'm pretty sure I said it's his fucking character. Let
Yeah,
him roleplay
that's-
how he
that's
wants to
also what I
roleplay.
thought or said.
Go on
Yeah,
with it.
but I still get shit for it. Each time, like this time I still
Well,
got shit
I
for
mean,
it.
that's-
I'm
Why
just
that's
like,
is
me.
a troll?
It's
That's
just
just how it
ribbing.
is.
Look, you
But
can
then
go
the
watch
thing
the
is, you gotta
VOD
realize
because
as
we'll
well-
put them up.
Yeah,
This
We
is
all
just
say
teasing.
keep doing it. It's
yeah.
right
I mean,
there.
he ribbed on you for a bit, granted, but then you ribbed on everyone else for not doing voices, so then it's just a vicious cycle. It's
well,
just
because
like,
I don't get you guys are just like, oh, I can't do it. You can't do any voice. Like you don't have to do a good voice. Clearly, I'm not doing a good voice.
Yes,
If
first
I'm getting
off-
trolled for it all the time, like,
First off, I'm French, so speaking English is hard enough as it is. If I have to do a voice in English, it's just I can't. That's just not
It
doable.
just- It just comes with time.
I can't.
first
I can't
character-
speak intelligibly in a different voice in a different language. That's just not doable for me.
As I said, it comes with time. Eventually, you just try it and you decide that okay, this is sort of janky, but this will work, and you stick to it. That will come with time and with another character, or maybe you just change the way. It doesn't have to be like suddenly become Barbarian from the League of Shadows. No, you can just change the pacing of your voice, change the word structures, the word structure, change the different phrases that you're using, just to become someone else. You don't need to like suddenly change the pitch of your voice like by 180 degrees. It will come with time.
I mean, as well,
You will,
yeah, this
you
is
will
my
notice
first
eventually
character,
that something.
and
is,
this
you
is
know,
my
different.
first, venture into D&D. So, I mean,
Yeah, and
like I've said, I'm sure it will come.
yeah, exactly. And I know that you can because I watched The Wave of Absurdity. I'm just waiting
Yeah.
for you to make an O'Neill character. That's gonna be something.
Yeah, I could do accents. It's just, I don't know. I never thought it was yeah. in
Yeah,
my
it-
mind for my first character.
Exactly,
Yes.
it's good. You start with something basic, and after a while, you just get enough of a hang on role playing, develop something else. First character is totally fine, and the next character, and then that one after that, and so on. It's totally fine to like not bother with the accent. Some people never learn it, but eventually you pick up certain quirks, and it just becomes different naturally. It just kind of comes, is what I'm trying to say here. You just find your nook, and you do that nook because it's fun, and it works with
Exactly,
other
and
people.
that's, you just got to be a bit free with it. All I'm
Are
saying.
you talking to me? I thought you were talking to them.
I'm talking
I'm
to everyone
you
now.
Okay.
I wasn't listening, so
And that
No
being
idea.
said, like, look, if you don't feel comfortable with what we're doing, like, we're not gonna force you to stay, right? We made our case, and you've made yours. Now it's just you just think about it, and I'll get back to you in a couple days, and then after the heads have cooled down, we can
I'm
pick
not.
this up.
I'm not angry or anything. I'm just like, I was bored, and this is like a trend for the last 2 sessions, and before that I hadn't played for a while.
So
right?
was the session that we did in the mine okay? Like the one before that, the campaign before
Yeah,
that?
I enjoyed that.
Okay, well, all we have to do is actually either go to the mines or do the thing north then. And it will pick up from there.
Maybe I'm just goal orientated because, like, for me, we didn't
Yes.
really have any goal. We didn't really
I think
achieve
that's-
anything.
I think that's
Exactly,
it.
And,
which is
but
why
the
I'm
thing is,
saying-
like, I've played lots of roleplay in my time, and I don't usually mind doing roleplay stuff. Like, I like doing the roleplay side. I'm not combat focused at all. Like, I'm
I'm
not like that, but it just, like, me arguing at people
and
and then not being able to convince them, and it's just like, well, I could just walk away now. What's the rest of the party doing? They're arguing between themselves, and they're trying to get one person to come back again. I'm like,
well, like
from a
it's
from a
not
gameplay
arguments.
perspective, like, it's not like.
I mean, honestly, I don't see
I
how
mean, I
that's
do that
different
enough
from
in
any
real life.
experience. Every time I've tried to convince a group to do something, I've had the same problem that I have in D&D. That people start arguing and cannot agree on something.
Well,
So,
to be honest, I was up for doing what you were gonna do. It's just that my character wouldn't have been, because he doesn't really know you,
Yeah,
and then
but
there were so
that's-
many dissenting voices.
yeah, I know, but that's just how it is. I mean, that's just what happens.
So I have to
And
be
also we're
perfectly
probably
honest, the only
gonna
problem
die
with you is that
horribly.
you're trying to do some dark shit without explaining exactly why.
Yeah, that's in character.
Well, you know,
Communicate-
that would have
lack of
been nice to know like a
communication
month
kills.
ago, because I thought that you were doing this on purpose. But I mean, fair enough, if you say so.
I do. Either way, I mean, next time I guess we have quests. You know, it's just the cleric's quest. No, not the cleric, the priest quest. Just didn't lead to anything.
Well, it didn't lead to anything yet. Like Zoom has
Yes.
picked up on something, right? These past 2 sessions were basically a lot of setup the way they went.
Yeah, no, I know.
The tension is building.
Well, I mean,
Well,
okay,
is what I
like one
can
thing
say.
I want to
I'm not
point
s-
out that Icalyx like has a problem because like it was 2 sessions of not much happening, but like the rest of the party, we just went through like a chain of sessions that shit kept happening like one thing after another and another, and then culminate like this giant fucking like combat session. So I feel like it's fine for us, but I can kind of feel for Icalyx as to why he feels like it's kind of like
Yeah,
Inbound.
Yeah,
no,
I guess-
agree.
I guess
That's
that's the point,
why
like, I
say.
haven't-
if that makes sense.
I haven't been around, so
It's because he hasn't been as involved as we are. That's just
He didn't
basically
get-
what it's down to.
He didn't get completely destroyed by the Lich
That-
King to the face.
That and listening to Wire.
it's true.
basically.
Like, a lot of the time I arrive here and like everything's been done already, so I just like turn up and I'm just like, I mean, last session I turned up and I was like, oh, what happened to the place?
Yeah, things happen.
Honestly,
and right now,
that was me for quite a while. That was
And
me
the last
until
time
about
it was
2 months
attacked,
ago.
I've basically never seen the town attacked. I've never been here, and the town's been attacked like 3 or 4 times, right?
Twice.
It's been attacked twice? I thought this was the first
attacked,
time.
it's been attacked twice. Once we did with an offline with my like real uni group or something, and that like 2-3 sessions ago was the other time.
I mean, my very first
No, wait.
session was
no,
an
there's
attack
3
on
times.
Cheswell.
3 times, yeah. Once on the offline session, once with Kane, Zelos,
Hubert and I.
oh Hubert, yeah, and then the third time previous.
Yeah, that's where I met Hubert. That's where everything went Hubert. Yeah, Hubert's way, pretty much.
Is that when you burned down the town hall?
Maybe.
I mean, who
Yeah.
knows? Who
Killed
remembers?
the mayor. Yeah, it was a hell of an introduction on it. I don't know.
I'm still wondering
Yeah,
why exactly you
D&D.
killed the mayor.
Well,
Because he could,
Um,
probably.
I followed
Literally
Hubert,
armed
you
robbery.
know, so
Like, I
And-
think this town was safer before we got here.
That's
Laura
actually
saw-
not true.
that's what I
And
keep
Laura
saying.
saw all that, which is why she's extremely afraid of both Olin
That's
and Hubert.
honestly, that's pretty much what I told Armon when I said like, you
Wait,
could
what
have
happened?
prevented it. It's pretty much.
Who's afraid of Olin and Hubert?
Laura.
Oh.
I don't,
Oh yeah, no,
don't
fuck
know
her.
why
I'm
she
done,
would.
I'm done with her. Like, just she tried to kill me. Fuck it.
How'd she
And
try
me.
and kill you?
The Lich King. She was insisting on going to the portal, and then suddenly Lich King. Like,
That's
come
right.
Well, I mean, technically it didn't kill you, right?
on. Yeah,
Technically-
attempted killing
What do
is
you mean
still,
technically
you know.
didn't kill you?
Who's his child, though? That's what I want to know.
That's Laura, obviously. Come on.
What child?
The child of the Lich King is Laura. Jesus, guys.
I mean, how the hell do you have sex when you're an undead?
That's what, dude. Did you hear what I said? That's what I said. You know, what the fuck is that? How do you have a kid when he grabbed me? Like,
Well, yeah, he just grabbed you.
yeah. Anyway, hopefully, you know, we'll find a goal and some involvement for Ecox if he wants to keep playing.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You guys have fun. All good.
I need a new scheme to make like 200 gold or some
Just,
fuck.
you know, eventually, you know, you just try and
The
find the
bounty hunters
goal in
show up.
this Fire's
Yeah,
realm.
a bit awkward.
I also need to find a new goal for myself though, because, well, at some point it was Laura, but now that she tried to kill Olin, he's not so much into her anymore.
Wow, it's almost as if that was exactly what happened with her relation to everybody else around her.
Yeah, I know, exactly, I know. He was just blinded by love, but it's gone. Anyway.
Yep. Exactly.
Quickly, play some cheerful music. Is there
Do I
cheerful
have-
music in the library?
I have a lot of like there's there you go.
Yeah, so I need to kill
Multiply
see,
the
I
amount
need
of
to kill
experience you need
1,000
by 4.
XP worth
That's not
of
a fun.
things.
Why
So can we kill
1,000?
1,000 XP worth of things?
Why 1,000?
Because he thought
Where-
he
where's
was
the
gonna get to
cheerfulness?
level 5 and he doesn't.
Yeah, I thought it was
Wait, isn't he level
5,400
5
XP.
already?
It was actually 6,500
Oh!
XP.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And then level 6
not
is
music, I'm sorry.
1,400.
I mean, I need to kill 6k worth of XP, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even more actually. It's 14,000.
I still have no idea how you got that massive amount of experience. I still
Wait,
don't understand.
What level's X? X is level 5?
Yes.
The fuck? How'd you
For some
do
reason,
that?
he's only like 2,000 experience away from me.
No, you said you need 2,000 experience to level 6, don't you?
Um,
Ha-
2.9k.
Wait,
How much are you on?
What? How much XP do you have, Zoom?
Just make it easier. How much do you have? You have
11,000
9k?
and change.
Fuck.
I have 6,700. That's nowhere near you.
You have how much?
6,758.
Oh, 6,000. I thought you
And
said
3,000.
8,000. Never mind.
Such a noob.
How did you get
No, I mean,
11,000?
like,
I played a
He
fuck
played
ton of
too
sessions
much.
with Destroyer.
Yeah, I mean that's
yeah, I
like
mean,
8,000. That's like 9,000 more than I ever earned.
Well, I mean, there were like a couple times that we got like a
I
shit
mean-
ton of experience
Yeah, there you go.
because Destroyer
Like
kind of
last
like
session.
Oh my
miscalculated
God, that's
encounters.
What the fuck is that?
Like the 3 encounter ones that were like so easy, and yet every 3 gave us like 450 experience. So we ended up with like
Beautiful.
2,000 experience from one session alone. I mean,
You got like 1k5 from the orcs last time, right?
Did I ever end
So
up
I did fucking
calculating
lot.
the XP for that one where we were at the glade?
also
forget
we
what
used
the
to
fuck
get more
happened there.
experience because they started actually bothered
I
to set up
forgot by
session
now.
goals that gave us
Yeah.
extra experience.
That session goal idea is not working out for longer term stuff. So
Honestly, at level 5 you can also kind of start killing lots more stuff.
Whatever happened to that glade?
So you get more XP.
oh, because nobody's here. Okay. No, Zoom was there.
What do you mean that the glade?
I remember there was a glade and like there was
Yeah, I'm leaving.
dryads and things.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you for coming.
See ya. Leaving. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
User disconnected
Well,
from your channel.
I don't really know
Yeah,
much
what-
about that country because people were talking in Elvish and I don't speak that, so you know. I just
forget
know
what
that
the
the
fuck
upshot was that
happened
we
there.
got the big buck, and that's really it.
Yeah, the buck. I remember that. What the fuck happened there? God damn, that's what I get for missing the last session of that little arc.
I mean, we just wrapped it up quickly.
It really didn't happen a lot, you know. Like just went to the like pond and you know stuff happened and the session ended there. Nothing much of note, to be honest.
Yeah, it was literally because he didn't show up. We just very quickly, without any role playing, said, "You go back. You delivered the great deer that you got in, as a reward, whatever, from the dryads, and I don't know. I think
Which
divvied
was
out.
a hilarious end to the whole arc because we spent like 3 sessions doing nothing in the forest, and then we just magically teleport to Giselle.
Well, no, I remember. Like we were assaulting the orc camp, and then we got fucked. Like we killed a whole bunch of orcs, but then we got fucked because of like fatigue rolls.
Yeah.
Or at least I did. Yeah, I remember I got fucked because of fatigue rolls.
That's what happens. We have like 0 constitution.
Yeah. Yeah, next character I roll's fucking sorcerer. Because, you can get some decent fucking stats as a sorcerer.
You mean like charisma?
Half-elf sorcerer. Yeah, and you can charisma people. Which turns out to be very handy.
Yeah, talking to people. When you're talking to people, it's usually good to have a boost. Talking.
Too bad it's the only time that it comes up.
Yeah, I need to find, like, belt of charisma or something.
Belt of charisma.
Yeah,
Out
you're
of
only
charisma.
Portion of charisma. See, it's kind of funny because you think that would be a thing, you know, just you know, drink like a bottle of vodka, and you know that's your portion.
I
of
think the
charisma.
only persuasion check I ever succeeded was the one where I used inspiration or portent. I don't remember.
Yeah,
At least
well,
if you got
convinced
fortune,
someone
you
last
can actually
session.
succeed on one.
Yeah, that's. I think that's the only one I ever succeeded in your
I mean,
campaign.
did you see today's persuasion checks?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I know.
my
but
3
that's,
ones
That's my point exactly.
that I'm now realizing I could have used divination to fix.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, you had portent the whole time. Yes.
Actually, no, wait, no, I couldn't, because you can only use portent before the roll, right?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so I
you
could-
could have still
But,
used
you
it, you know.
Hey,
I could have still used it, but you know, it wasn't like. Yeah.
That's why I'm sad I didn't get to use that 19 and 20 that I hold for the portent.
Well, what would have you used it on though?
I don't know.
Him
anything.
hitting something.
There
I
really
guess?
wasn't any opportunity to.
Yeah, I know, but that's my point. But I'm sad
Oh,
that there was no opportunity.
I still don't know which image to use. A black and white one, or the one I got now. Because
This one has grown on me already.
yeah. I got the other one on my character sheet.
It's
Yeah, I
kind of
guess I'll
weird
swap
seeing
them out.
Anna be slutty.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
And that's why it's grown on me. I have bad eyesight, and I thought it was like a full shirt.
No, you have like this
It's got
giant
huge
fucking
cleavage.
cleavage with like the half tits like stand out, and you what the
Yeah, I look.
yeah,
I have.
that image would be fine if if it wasn't for that.
I
Are
have
you like
really bad
missing your
eyesight.
glasses
I'll be
or
honest.
something?
I honestly thought that
Wait, you have bad eyesight?
I have like minus 3.5 dioptries on both eyes.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but you're not wearing glasses.
Yeah, it's definitely glasses tier.
Oh, you're wearing contacts?
No.
Then
Glasses
you don't
territory,
have bad eyesight.
glasses territory started minus 1 dioptry. At this point,
Dude,
I'm not
I
wearing
have
them
bad
because I don't
eyesight.
like
Come
them.
on.
Wait,
I'm
hold on a
wearing
second.
glasses.
You have minus 3.5 in both eyes, and you're not wearing glasses because you don't like them.
And
How the
I'm
fuck do
used
you
to it.
see anything?
I am so used to it, it doesn't affect me as much anymore. I'm perfectly
but you
fine.
cannot, you probably can't reach it past like 2 meters or something.
I
Can
can't.
you even read?
How do
I
you
have a
even
good
go to the
nearsightedness.
freaking lectures and even can't see anything? I don't understand.
I do have glasses, right? I take them when I need them, but I usually sit in the front row, so it's often not required. Sometimes I need them, so I wear
You
them.
sit in the front row. What a fucking nerd.
All right.
Dude, I have
Well,
8
some
out
people
of
are
10.
deaf and blind, like me and fucking Destroyer.
I have 8 out of 10 with glasses, so please.
Meanwhile,
Zero,
I
have
keep
you been
spawning
here the
my
whole
eyes
If you
fucking
think
time?
you
I
have
still
bad
can see everything
eyesight,
just
try
fine.
mine.
Well, what did
Look,
you say? Because
I have objectively bad eyesight. You have.
You've been here the whole
objectively
time.
even worse one.
Yes.
It's
Goddamn.
terrible, just you have no idea.
I don't honestly.
That's why I hate games like Squad and stuff like that, where you have to blink your fucking eyes to aim.
Am I the only person in
never
this
see
group that doesn't
shit.
need glasses? Because I'm
Probably.
starting to feel like so.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Why do you wear glasses? I bet you do.
Sadly.
Oh my god. What's with you people?
I actually can't imagine Wired with glasses, but that's because I've never seen
You
him.
sounds like a giant
Yeah.
nerd. What do you mean?
I have really shitty eyes.
Welcome to the club.
Oh
I
my
blame X.
It's just fucking wonderful, isn't it?
I feel blessed with just having astigmatism or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's why my eyes are shit. I have astigmatism.
It's not that bad on me though, thankfully.
I think I have, like, all of the things that you can have, pretty much.
Okay, there we go. I fixed the image. Now I just need to upload. Totally not noticeable. Not
Oh,
noticeable at all. Check the TeamSpeak link.
Yeah, I know. I'm
If
trying
it's
to
small,
open
it's gonna
it,
be fine.
Doesn't look terrible.
That's pretty cool.
but-
Yeah, you shrink it to be the size it's gonna be used. It's fine. That's
Actually,
just
it
my
probably
opinion.
would work if you shrunk it like that.
You know what still look weird?
What?
They did the sort of color thing. One side is under the cleavage part, the other side is not. That's just weird.
So you mean the fact that I did it terribly? Yeah, what a fucking
No,
surprise.
What? No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. It's just
Should I go
a
back to
fucking
that black and white image then?
picture. Who cares? To be honest.
or you could just get a camera wired and not bother about it.
I
did it.
actually don't own one.
Well, I mean, I don't have a camera either, you know? Does this look like camera to you?
Hmm.
Yes.
I don't know. It's all black.
Don't you have a smartphone?
Yes.
Then you have a camera.
No, I don't.
Why do you have like a Nokia
Amazing.
3310 or something?
Oh,
no,
that
And
is
it's not a
seven.
smartphone.
You can get that camera of $10 off of Amazon. Just saying.
I don't know. I think I might just swap back to that image. Yeah, I don't do cameras.
I agree. Fuck cameras.
Oh, both of you fucking introverts. And that's me saying it.
Well, that
So?
and the fact that you know,
I mean, if you think I'm taking that, then
it's pretty easy to hack a camera.
Are you telling me your laptop doesn't have a fucking camera?
Yeah, my laptop has a camera, but it's got tape over it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Are you paranoid, Wired?
No,
I mean,
bro, I'm
That's one way of doing it.
I'm a network security major,
Yeah, I know.
so
Well, yeah,
like
but like
everyone
I
in
mean,
my class
Dear
does
God.
that. A lot of people in my class do that.
what do you expect
Where are you? What's his
that to
name?
give someone if they see your, you know,
Shit, what's his name
your
again?
face?
The guy in the CIA.
Snowden?
Yeah, that one.
I'm gonna swap that
Do you
picture.
have ties to the CIA? Are you being spied on?
No.
Good. I mean, the point being that, yeah, unless people actually have a reason to spy on you, who gives a shit? It's like downloading
I just don't
torrents,
trust
you know?
shit.
Yeah, neither do I. But,
Well, I mean, at
Goodbye.
least Wired being, I think, well, no, hold on a second. You're Canadian, aren't you? Wired?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I don't understand. Like, if you were American, I would have understood your paranoia, but Canada? Hmm.
Bro, have you heard of the Five Eyes? It's just as bad.
What do you
Oh,
mean
cool! I just
five?
got a new achievement for Roll20. Played 250 hours in Roll20.
Nice.
Somehow I thought you actually played
Neat.
those.
You wasted
No.
10 full days of gaming.
No, that's actually about right. As I said, I've played a few games.
Alright, have fun, guys. Bye.
yeah,
See
see
ya.
you next time.
User disconnected from your channel.
Whenever that time comes.
Okay, apparently Death or X has done over 1,000 rolls on Roll20.
Who, me?
Well, to
Yeah.
be perfectly honest, he done like
I mean, that's not
100
much, but...
simply because he was doing his cleric for my campaign, and he probably rolled like 100 at least then and there.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, every time I
That
use
took
an
like
ability...
fucking like what 12 hours or
Every
something.
time I like code an ability into the stuff, I roll it like 10 times. So yeah.
Well, hey, at least you're the only fucking person that knows how to and cares to set up macros, so you know, you've got that going for you.
I mean, it's not that, I don't know, you know.
I'm not using macros mostly because I just like
And
doing it
technically, I
vanilla
don't
style.
really know how to make macros because I only use class abilities and stuff like that. Don't even know how to create one without using the character sheet stuff.
There's the second, you know, to the right tab. It's literally named macros.
Oh, right. Well, anyway, I just have something for automation, you know, clicking one button instead of 10. Makes it much easier. That's
I
why
like how
play
there's
Minecraft.
achievements. Play Roll20 for 10 consecutive days.
Wow.
And
Holy
Mitruption has that.
Seriously? Wow.
I think
So-
he just left his
He
computer
basically
running.
left,
Yeah, I
left
think he
his
left his
computer
thing open.
Yeah.
I mean, he did actually once like decide to sleep in the middle of a session. That just fell asleep.
He also has an achievement Never Ending Story. Ran a game lasting over 6 months.
Okay.
That
I'm
is
here.
no
What the
way
fuck?
in fucking shape true. He ran a game once. Well, not once, but I know that one game that actually helped him with a little bit. And first session, in the middle of it, he comes in.
Wow,
and he-
Zoom has 1,000 hours. God damn.
Well, I mean, I kind of, you know, doubled it like 2 campaigns of my own, so there's that. That's not 1,000 hours.
It says you have 1,000 hours over 5,000 rolls.
Well, I mean, I basically ported like half the monster manual to Roll20, so you know, tested all the macros correctly
Yeah.
all the time.
Sorry, I think we just need a good like killing session.
It's gonna be the next
combat
session, no matter what you fuckers do, because there's like nowhere else to go.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we can always stay in Chazol again, so yeah.
Well, I fear we just go to the mines and deal with that.
Also,
You know the saying
spoilers.
where Muhammad won't come to the mountain will come to Muhammad?
I'm
well,
pretty
yes,
sure
the
that's a
mountain is
Polish
fucking
someone
coming.
saying, "What the hell are you doing?"
And I said it backwards.
No, I'm pretty sure I say it. That's not a Polish thing.
I've never
Sounds
heard that
Islamic from
one
the get-go,
be
doesn't
used
it?
anywhere else. So
Well, I have in French.
okay, if you say so, I'll take your word for it.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Stop being French.
That's the thing to do, really.
Alright, in reality, there's definitely things you can do to still talk. I'm not gonna tell you where to go to talk, because you're doing this well on your own, but
Well, we could
There's
go to the druid, you know.
there's still enough talking for a couple sessions.
Well, with the body around everything, there's, you know, ad nauseum enough time for talking, because it just makes fucking shit happen on so.
Which is good. Gives
I'm
me a
not
lot of material to
complaining.
work with.
I'm not
I mean,
complaining at all.
honestly, I've been considering going back to the mage at a couple of times.
Sure.
Because
Doing what?
going back to the mage on the island. What's his name?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The
guy.
only
you know,
person we
the-
can probably purchase
Was
now
getting
also for.
just getting a bit annoying with people not wanting to follow me, so considering it.
Well, Lex, because like half the time, like if you were to say, "Oh, let's go to the Mage Island," and give a reason.
Oh no, I mean alone, not with you guys, not alone.
You mean like a downtime
It's
act?
basically fuck off
No,
the entire
because-
party and
Because I
go on
mean,
his
when
own
you
way.
say no one follows you, it's because you just say "Let's go X," but you never give a reason why.
Oh yeah, no, I mean
Like when I say "Let's go X," I say, "Yeah, let's go fucking rescue the or we'll guard the fucking priest, bring him back, and then we'll go do the iron mines. That way we
well,
can get
save
two things
the
done at
paladin
once."
to save the world. That's a good reason.
He's facing the Lich. We're going to die the second we get near the Lich. You
I
should
got
know
a quest,
this.
I'm just sticking to it. Yeah.
I just hope Azarpot got retconned back into.
Anyway, I think all of it, you know, you guys not wanting to follow or anything, that's all in character anyway, so that's fine with me.
I'm just sad that I somehow managed to scare you off of Laura right now.
But
Managed to what?
that's what happens when you
I'm glad,
beat the
'cause that
Lich
was
King
a-
face to face.
That was a big fucking, you know, what you call it. Not an argument, but a conflict point. So I'm glad that's done with.
Wait, what did we manage to do?
I am no longer attracted to Laura. Well, Odin is no longer attracted to her.
No, you're trying to get with the
Oh, so you're saying that you
the
still
lady
in
in
person are?
black.
What? No. That's...
Look, I'm
Well,
a beautiful
I mean,
princess,
that's kind of
okay?
what you just said.
No, what I just said is I was never actually... My character is the one that has stuff to do with her. And whose phone is running out of power?
That's mine. It's because, you know, it's, oh fuck, 2%. Okay,
I mean, plug it in or something.
Rip phone.
that's really. I'm just gonna focus it out.